Hello and welcome to today's collective reading. Hello, twin flames. Hello, divine counterparts, people. Yeah, let's check out what the spirit want to tell us about the collective right now. I'm going to use the Mutant Tarot as usually and the Whispers of Love. And I want to point out that I am available for personal readings, of course. You can contact me. You'll find my email address below. Also, I just created a new YouTube channel. I haven't done any video yet. I have a ton planned. They're just a bit more time intensive. I will need to do some research. And it is called Magique Soul Ascension Coach. And in that, I am, for example, going to talk about twin flame soulmate astrology, because I thought that if twin flames really have the same energy, but yin yang, like the same but yet a bit different, it has to show up in astrology. And I did so much research and I was not happy with what I have found so far. So I did research myself, and also there was a lot of channeling spirit, and so I have a broad knowledge on different kind of soul connections. For example, there is a difference in astrology even in the monadic twins. Sorry, I just had to cough. The monadic twins and the split twin flames and other soul connection as well. You can tell that in astrology. So what I was planning on doing some videos about celebrity couples, for example, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez just got together. I want to analyze them. Are they twin flames maybe, or do they I'm not never going to say 100% yes. I'm just going to say, do I find indicators? Is it likely or not so much likely? And other couples like Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. I think many people think Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez are twin flames. I don't think so, but let's see, right? So if you're interested in that, and also in to learn more about reverse engineering and manifestation, for example, like Britney Spears, why did she end up where she ended up right now, not having sovereignty about her own life? Why did she manifest that? Subconsciously, of course. I don't think she willingly ever manifested that. So I'm going to talk about these kind of things, because I think in manifestation we always learn how it's done, and that is very important, but sometimes it's also important to understand how we got where we are, because that tells us what we have to clear, to change, to work through, or to revise in order to get to the destination we want to go. So if you're interested in that, again, my new channel will be called, or is called, I already created it, Magique Soul Ascension Coach, and follow me there for amazing videos. So, but now let's see, what does the collective want, or spirits want to tell us about this specific collective we are reading for today. I just recorded the 2 videos for the 2 last weeks, last week and the week before that, and they were very different. Definitely a very different collective. Let's see if spirit picks up on one of these or a new collective. Oh, 9 of Pentacles, nice. It's German word Wachstum means growth, and yeah, I mean, it's a 9 of Pentacles, so it usually stands for standing in your own power. It's often referred to be as the single card, and by single, not that you are single or you have to stay single, but it means that you have to be self-efficient in order to draw in somebody, of course. I always say, if you are a needy princess, you cannot attract an emperor or king, but only a prince, or like a page, you know. If you're a page, you can only attract another page. So it's important to step into your own power to attract what you want, somebody to match you. And I'm also sensing like seeing the white horse in the back. I don't know that myth. It's a duck here, so it's a Celtic myth. I don't know the myth of the white horse, but I know it's a British myth. But to me, it also always means like connect to spirit. So I guess spirit has a message for you. And you could, for example, check out one of my picker cards to find out what that message is, or if you can meditate yourself to ask spirit exactly what it is, or contact me for a personal reading, and then we will see what message spirit has for you. But to me, it's always like an indication of spirit has a message. Also, I get something completely different now. You see the orange in the back. The orange is connected to the sacral chakra, which is not only the chakra of sexuality, but also about manifestation, creation, any kind of creation. And we got the spirit horse, meaning what you imagine in the spirit world can finally, you see the white horse here she's sitting on, can manifest in the 3D life. So do your manifestation work, do your visualizations, affirmations, whatever it is, so that you can draw whatever you want from the 5D into the 3D. I think that's what's going on with you. And we do have the baby horse, which can talk about some kind of new beginning, since it's a baby energy. Yeah, some kind of new beginning. But also I get with horses are known to be wild and free, which is good for any kind of relationship, because we should never get into a relationship because of some kind of need, but also because we can take care of ourselves, and then it's a relationship that is not needy on both sides. Yeah, but again, manifesting, taking something from the 5D into the 3D, it's growing already. You're on the right path. It's growing. Maybe it takes a while to grow, but it's already happening. So do your work. Keep on doing your work. This is amazing. I love this message. I never got this from this card before, but once you've seen it, it's like one of your tools in your box. So from now on, when I see this card, this message will probably come more often. Not every time, but more often. And you see like the water, like the stream, it's like a downpouring of whatever you try to manifest. It's coming. But since it's Pentacles, it's do your work. Pentacles, it's something you earn. Okay, so I take this as the strongest energy since it was the first card. Yeah, it's the Ten of Swords. And again, we do have manifestation here. We have the fire. But this card to me indicates that something needs to end. Yeah, something needs to end. One path needs to end, so you can choose another path. So for some of you, maybe it's about getting clear or clearer on what you really want, to sending out the right information to the universe. But something seems to be ending for some of you. It may be a shock first. Ten of Swords is not the most fun card, but it will lead to something completely new, and to follow your intuition on that new path, because again, you're already creating it. I like this. Oh, it's very similar. Both words kind of like mean growth in German. This is growth, and this is like maybe like blossoming. Another card that signifies growth. It's the Six of Pentacles. And again, we see the stream. It could be a stream of income that's coming into your life, or some kind of a stream of love, stream of consciousness, that you with the moon become more aware of things. So balance yourself. I don't know, I never got this card, but I just like what popped into my life was work-life balance. Find a balance to do what is necessary, but also to have fun. Because many people, when they manifest, they see it as just like some kind of a task. I have to do this and I have to do that. But manifestation, it comes easier, flows easier when you are in a good vibration. Well, it's a difference between law of attraction and manifestation. But I think they go together, because when manifestation, it's important to have your mental diet. And when you have your energy raised up, it's easier to stay on your mental diet, of course. So everything you do for yourself, like going to the movies, whatever you do, go to a cafe with friends, going on a trip, going whatever you like to do, going dancing, partying, whatever it is that is good for you, is raising your frequency. By partying, of course, I don't mean consuming energies too much, alcohol, etc. that has low energy. Okay, it's about raising your energy, not pulling it down. I mean, when you use something and how do you feel the next day, right? If it dragged you down the next day, it's maybe not so much good for your energy, right? But anything that helps you feel good is helping you manifest by raising your vibration. And again, that helps by staying on a mental diet. So because the Six of Pentacles is often talking about some kind of balance, but we do have two very nice cards, again talking about some kind of growth and some kind of flow coming to you. Also get into the flow. Yeah, work-life balance, get into some kind of a flow. Maybe you're still in this process where you focus on what you have lost or what is not so good in your life, but now it's important to get more into an energy of what is good, to get into the flow. Oh, nice. I was just thinking of the baby. We're talking about a baby here. We have baby Zeus, and I was just saying babies or children indicate new beginnings, and then we have the card of new beginning here. It's funny because this card came up in all three readings I just did for the last 2 weeks, even though they're completely different. But that indicates that even for different collectives, and this may actually be connected to the reading from not last week but the week before that. I think it's titled something like a loss or a town moment makes room for something better, new opportunities, something like that. Maybe you want to check it out because I sense they're connected. But even the last week, there was a total different frequency. Like they're like in a dark place right now. Okay, they're going through the dark night of the soul. They still had this card, which is amazing, which tells me that even on different frequencies, we are prepared to get to the next step. And even last week, they're prepared to get on a bigger, better step, like in a big way right now. So we are being prepared. It's resurrection. Something old dies, and then you see he's illuminated. It's him dying, something ended, and then he's reborn. And that reminds me kind of like of this card as well. I said something needs to end to get onto a new path. And whatever it is growing, and here it is. Here it's popping up. Resurrection, new beginning. Nice energy. I'm feeling drawn to the blue here and here, which is talking about the throat chakra. So there may be some communication coming in. Maybe that is what you are trying to manifest, you know, from orange to blue. But also, of course, these are the colors of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. That there needs to, maybe that's mirroring that both of you need to end something in order to get your resurrection, your new beginning. Yeah, him as well, the Father of Pentacles. And I just saw this card. I'm going to talk about this next. I love it. It's my favorite card. You see, maybe you see there's like a light moon. And we do have the moon here, meaning even the masculine energy is connecting more to their feminine side, to their intuition. And here you see him standing in front of this kingdom, but looking to the side. To me, this always indicates like whatever he wants is right in front of him. It's you. But he needs to learn to actually accept it, and then to look forward, to really look at it. But that is happening. We see another stream here. There's like a stream coming, stream of communication, stream of income, I mean pentacles. And I see the little, how's it called, sickle down here, which means harvesting. It's, yeah, harvesting. It's creating something. And you see the birds here, there's mirroring. I think both of you are talking to spirit. Maybe they're not doing it consciously. Maybe there is telepathy between the two of you. You're both talking to one another. You see, he's got the antlers. I don't know if there's, English is not my first language. Let's just call them antlers. I don't know how they're called in English, but they're like antennas. These are a symbol of divine masculine energy, because divine masculine energy is also connected in a different way than feminine energy, but he is. And here we have all of the green, and I'm sensing like a healing or healed heart chakra. He's got the staff that reminds me of the Ace of Wands, like taking action. Maybe you don't see it, but he is doing stuff as well, and maybe not consciously. I always say the feminine is working on yourself, and it is working inside of the masculine. It's more like a passive action that's going on, but there's kind of action. You know what's funny? I'm just looking out of my window, and maybe you see the light is not that good. I have to turn on the light. The sky is looking a lot like this right now. It's not as orange, but what I'm seeing here is actually mirroring what I'm seeing outside right now. I do see a tree, and I see my sun protection umbrella, like, I don't know, and I do see a little orange, not that much, but there's like a mirroring from this card, from the image to real life. So whatever you are building up, whatever you're manifesting, I said it before, that this card, it's pulling something from the 5D into the 3D, and he's doing it as well. Again, maybe not consciously, but maybe by daydreaming. There may be telepathy between the two of you. He's doing something as well. He's getting ready to accept his kingdom, and you are part of his kingdom. And here we do have a king as well. And then I already told you, Four of Wands, union. This deck, this means like the ending of a cycle. It's like closure, but ending something, and it's called the homecoming of Odysseus. And maybe you know that Greek myth. Odysseus and his wife Penelope were apart for 20 years actually. That is for you, for some of you who think, oh, it's been so many years, can it still happen? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. For them, it's been 20 years. Or talking about real life people, I don't think they're twin flames, but Charles and Camilla. I mean, I'm talking about the royals. He loved her, but he was not allowed to marry her. I think because she had been divorced, or maybe she was older, I don't know. But he loved her, and he was forced to marry Diana. Eventually, he chose her. And I don't know how many years that took. It took a couple of years, right? More than a couple. I don't know, 20 years maybe as well? I have no idea. I'm not too interested in what's going on with royals. But I just got that, because I often hear from my clients, oh, it's been so many years. Can it still be possible? Yes, it can. And so they have been apart. He was tested. He was in a Trojan War. He was the one who came up with the idea of the Trojan horse that ended the war after 10 years. And by that, he actually messed with Poseidon, because Poseidon was the god of Troy. And the horse was a symbol of Poseidon. That's why they opened the gate, because they thought it was like a gift for their god, Poseidon. So Poseidon was not very happy with him. But Poseidon is the god of the ocean, and he was traveling by sea. He was a sailor or a captain of a ship, and it's not good when you're a captain to mess with Poseidon, right? So he had many trials, because Poseidon did not want him to get home, but eventually he got home. And Penelope had her own issues, because she had to get rid of all the suitors, because they thought that he was dead, and they wanted to marry her to get his kingdom. So but they both had their own issues. But this is union after you have done what you had to do, after your like mission is the wrong word, after your trials, after did you just see that? I'm going to show you in a second. 2 cards actually came out, actually 3 cards. Where was the other one? The 3 cards wanted to show themselves. Yeah, this is union. This is coming home. This is uniting. So the cards, they kind of like just, I just wanted to grab it because I didn't want to take any more cards. But Spirit was like this and this and this. Here we do have Odysseus again. Oh my God. This is Odysseus making the plan with the horse. I was just telling you about that. Right? He made the plan with the horse. And it's not a real horse. It's a horse in his mind. And here we got the horse in the mind. Again, manifest it. You can manifest it. If you don't know about manifestation yet, learn it. Learn it, please do. Learn it. And here you see the symbol of twin flames or strong soul connections. Also, this is Hermes. You got this. You see the winged shoes, which is the, yeah, I said it in the very beginning. Thank you for the confirmation. It's the messenger of God, or the gods in Greek mythology. And I said in the very beginning, Spirit wants to send you some kind of a message. So again, you can contact me for personal reading, or you can check out one of my picker cards. I do have message from Spirit picker cards, or other channels have them as well. Or meditate. Spirit has a message for you about your manifestation, which is amazing. Then we do have the King of Pentacles, and then we got the King of Wands. I mean, in order to get home, you see all of the red here and here. It's a very active card. It's the root chakra. It's a sense of security as well. But he is fighting the dragon to go get the girl. So the divine masculine is doing what he has to do. He is pulling the sword out of the stone, meaning he is getting epiphanies. He's got the wands. Here, I told you. Oh my God. Yeah. I told you it's the King of Pentacles, but he's got the Ace of Wands. He's got the wands. Here we got the King of Wands. Once he's ready, this orange here is manifestation again. He will take action. And you are the one manifesting that. If you are the divine masculine, then you are manifesting the timeline, the right moment to take action, and the impulse to take action. And then here we end with the universe, which is again divinely guided. It is again messages from Spirit. We see the eagle here. The eagle is talking about the higher self. So there is message coming up, and I just saw he's on top of the mountain. He made it all the way to the top. And then there's 2 stars shining for you and for him, or for you and for her. This is amazing. And again, this is kind of mirroring what I'm seeing outside. This is actually mirroring more what I'm seeing outside right now than this one. But yeah. So again, it's coming from the picture to the real world. Manifesting. This is amazing. Oh, I love that. This is so interesting. So interesting. But you know what's weird? I kind of forgot what this... I forgot some of it. No, okay. It was just like blank all of a sudden. Because, you know, after I recorded, of course, I make my notes so that I know how to name it on YouTube and stuff. I was just like thinking, how do I name it? I was like blank. Okay, sorry, I forgot to show you. This is the Whispers of Love. And I'm just feeling my divine masculine thinking of me again. It's Ghost Touch. I feel him touching my back. Love endures. Okay, this is so funny because I felt guided to talk about Camilla and Charles and about Penelope and Odysseus, that it took them a while to get home, actually. So this particular reading may be for some of you who have been on this journey for a while now. Maybe just a couple of years for some maybe decades or decades. But love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So don't give up, because again, what you're manifesting, it is close to coming. And I just saw the moon here. This is the only thing that may be holding you back. The fears. But you see in the moon, there's like the baby growing, like in the womb. There is a new birth coming. Have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. Sorry. This is what I'm taking with these cards. Thanks, Spirit. This is amazing. And let us see the channeled messages from the higher self of your person. What do we get here? Oh, please give me the time I need. I'm not surprised. But again, your person is doing stuff. And you can speed up this process by giving them room and by keeping the lights, staying in the lights, stepping into the light. The Divine Feminine is like a lighthouse, guiding the way for him. And do your manifestation work. He needs time, but he's asking you for time because he wants to come home. If he wouldn't be interested, he wouldn't be like, please give me time. And I want to hold you. Yeah, I mean, where is it? Look at that. Look how he's holding her. It's beautiful, isn't it? I've never loved anyone like you before. And this one wanted to show itself. It might seem that I have forgotten you, but I never did. I'm dreaming about you. Oh, dreams. Yeah, that's could be also the white horses. I was talking about something on a 5D that might be actually dreaming. Maybe you're dreaming of each other. Oh, that's beautiful. I like this reading, especially if you have been on this journey for really a long time. I'm so happy for you that there is progress. Remember, there is progress. We had the Six of Pentacles, that is a word for growth, and then we have another word for growth. This is like blossoming. I don't know I would say blossoming, kind of like that. Blossoming growth. You Are My Muse is coming up, and it's Earth. Again, Earth is not the quickest, it's the slowest energy, but it's the one that can talk about stability, like a stable future. No more on off. It's like when it's there, it's there. That's the King of Pentacles. When he's there, he's there. He's offering commitments. Is there anything else? But again, I am available for personal readings. And oh, this one was, I want to make love to you. Shall we take those? Let's see if I feel them. Oh yes, I do feel this one. Okay, I think of you when I touch myself. I want to make love to you. Yeah, we do have a lot of red orange here, right? Sexual energy. And I am awakening to this connection. Again, you see him with the antlers. King, why are you here? So there is definitely some kind of awakening happening in the masculine as well. And I love how beautiful you are. Oh, I like this. If you liked it too, please give me the thumbs up, share it, subscribe. It will help me grow my channel. That might help me attract more customers. So that would really help me out right now. If you want to leave a tip, if it resonated, the information is below, my PayPal. And I wish you all the best. Bye bye.